The sun paints the edge of the world in soft shades of orange and pink. The ocean is calm, a vast mirror reflecting the morning sky. A pod of dolphins breaks through the water, their bodies arcing in a joyful dance. We see dolphins as playful, free, and happy. But look closer. In the eye of a dolphin there's intelligence and ancient wisdom. These eyes have witnessed life, loss, and the stories of the sea. As the pod swims together, their harmony is unmistakable, a family moving as one. But what happens when one is missing? Do dolphins grieve? Their world is not just play, it's connection, loyalty, and deep emotional ties. When a shadow falls over their pod, their behavior changes in ways heartbreakingly familiar. As the dolphins swim into the morning light, we carry this question: do they feel the pain of loss, just as we do? Stay with us, because this story of dolphins will touch your heart in ways you never expected. A dolphin pod is more than just a group of animals. It's a tightly knit family, a vibrant community built on trust, cooperation, and deep emotional bonds. Picture a mother gently guiding her newborn calf to the surface for its very first breath, a moment of wonder and vulnerability in the vast ocean. This intimate connection between mother and calf is the very heart of dolphin society, a relationship that shapes the future of the pod. Dolphin pods are made up of several generations: grandmothers, mothers, aunts, cousins, and calves, all living and traveling together, each playing a unique role in the group. They hunt in coordinated teams, play in joyful bursts of energy, and communicate with a complex language of clicks, whistles, and body movements. When a dolphin is sick or injured, the pod rallies around it, offering support and protection, refusing to leave anyone behind. Their world is built on mutual aid, compassion, and a powerful sense of belonging that holds the group together through every challenge. Young dolphins play games that teach them vital skills for survival, all under the watchful eyes of elders who guide and protect them. These playful moments are more than just fun. They strengthen social bonds, pass down knowledge, and help shape the culture of the pod. In every gentle nudge, every shared meal, and every synchronized leap, we witness the true meaning of dolphin family, a connection that runs deep. It's a bond forged in the deep blue, as enduring and powerful as the ocean itself, uniting them through joy and hardship alike. Within the pod there is safety, unwavering support, and a sense of home that travels with them wherever they go. This is the foundation of their lives and the source of their deepest joys and sorrows. Sometimes the joyful sounds of the pod fade into silence. These are moments of loss. The ocean, usually alive with clicks and whistles, suddenly feels empty, as if the very heart of the sea has paused. In these rare, somber times, the absence of sound speaks louder than any song. When a dolphin dies, the pod's behavior changes dramatically. The group slows, their playful energy replaced by a quiet, almost reverent stillness. It's as if the entire pod is holding its breath, united in grief. A grieving mother may carry her calf for days, refusing to let go. She cradles her baby, nudging it gently, unwilling to accept the finality of loss. This heartbreaking ritual is a testament to the strength of a mother's bond. Other dolphins circle, standing vigil, sharing in her sorrow. They remain close, offering silent support, as if trying to comfort both mother and calf in their own way. The pod moves slowly, their energy gone, focused on their lost friend. Playful leaps and joyful chases are replaced by gentle, subdued movements, as if the ocean itself is mourning with them. When an adult dies, the group gathers, touching the body gently as if to say goodbye. Each dolphin takes a moment, brushing past with a fin or a nudge, acknowledging the loss in a way that feels deeply intentional. These behaviors are too consistent to be dismissed as instinct. Across oceans and generations, dolphins respond to death with the same rituals, the same care, the same unmistakable signs of grief. They are visible signs of a deep emotional response. You can see it in their eyes, in the way they linger, in the gentle touches exchanged between pod members. Dolphins are not just reacting, they are mourning. Their actions reveal a capacity for sorrow and empathy that mirrors our own. The mother pushing her calf, the pod circling a lost friend, these are expressions of grief we recognize. In these moments, the boundary between our world and theirs seems to blur. The need to say goodbye is a force that extends beyond humans, reaching into the ocean's depths. It is a universal language of love and loss, spoken in silence and in touch. Their world, usually full of life, becomes still and heavy with loss. The water itself seems to mourn, holding the weight of absence in its gentle sway. In these moments we see the true depth of their hearts. The ocean falls silent, but the story of their love and grief echoes on, reminding us of the powerful bonds that connect all living beings. Why do dolphins grieve? The answer lies in their remarkable brains. Dolphins have large, complex brains with a highly developed limbic system, the seat of emotion. They possess spindle neurons, once thought unique to humans and great apes, linked to empathy and social awareness. This means dolphins can feel what others feel. Their intelligence is extraordinary. They recognize themselves in mirrors, use tools, and remember friends for decades. When they lose a companion, it's not just a presence gone, it's a lifetime of memories lost. Their capacity for empathy and memory creates the foundation for grief. Loss is deeply personal and painful for them. They remember, they feel absence, and they understand what's gone. Science confirms what their actions show. Their minds are as deep and complex as the sea. Their emotional lives are vast and their grief is real. In dolphins, we find a mind capable of love, loss, and remembrance. If this moved you, don't forget to share with someone who needs hope today. Stories of dolphin grief are real, witnessed by scientists and observers worldwide. These remarkable animals have shown time and again that their emotional lives are far more complex than we once imagined. In Greece, a pod of striped dolphins refused to leave a dead companion, taking turns keeping it afloat. For hours they circled and nudged their lost friend, unwilling to let go, as if hoping for a miracle. It was a funeral procession at sea, a moving display of communal mourning. The pod's slow, synchronized movements spoke of shared sorrow and respect for the departed. In Florida, a mother carried her dead calf for days, her health fading as others swam nearby in support. The pod's presence was a silent show of solidarity, as if they too felt the weight of her loss. These are not isolated incidents. Similar behaviors are seen across the globe. From the Pacific to the Atlantic, dolphins of many species have been observed mourning their dead. Sometimes dolphins even comfort dying whales, showing empathy beyond their own species. Their compassion extends to other marine mammals, revealing a deep sense of connection. These acts of compassion reveal a profound emotional world. Dolphins nuzzle, touch, and linger, expressing care in ways that are unmistakably tender. Each story adds to the evidence. Dolphins form powerful bonds and mourn their loss. Their social ties are strong and their grief is as real as their joy. Their grief is not just survival, it's connection, loyalty, and love. These emotions shape their lives and the way they interact with one another. These accounts challenge us to see dolphins as fellow beings, not just animals. Their intelligence and empathy invite us to rethink our relationship with them. Their stories are windows into lives rich with meaning, reminding us that the ocean is home to creatures with hearts and minds. The echoes of their loss ripple through the water, telling a universal story, one of love, loss, and the enduring bonds that connect us all. Why do dolphin stories of grief touch us so deeply? Because in their sorrow, we see ourselves. The pain of losing a loved one is universal. When a mother dolphin refuses to let go, we recognize that desperate love. This shared emotion builds a bridge of compassion between our worlds. Understanding that dolphins mourn forces us to see them differently. As individuals with families and stories, their suffering becomes more real, their lives more valuable. This recognition calls us to protect them and their ocean home. Their grief holds up a mirror to our own humanity. It teaches us that love and loss unite all living beings. By opening our hearts to their sorrow, we expand our own capacity for compassion. Grief is heavy, but it's not the end. Just as the sun rises after night, life for a dolphin pod continues. Mourning is profound, but not permanent. The pod gently guides the grieving back into the fold, encouraging reconnection. Slowly, the sounds of life return. Play resumes, bonds mend. Love is not finite. A mother may one day nurture new life. Past sorrow deepens future joy. The pod grows, new births bring hope. Dolphins endure loss, but find strength to love and live fully. They remember, but do not let grief consume them. Their journey through sorrow and back to light is a testament to resilience. Life and love endure as vast as the ocean itself. The story of dolphin grief is one of connection. Their lives are defined by deep bonds of family and friendship. When death breaks these bonds, the pod pauses, mourns, and honors the lost. These are not just behaviors, they're rituals, expressions of inner turmoil. Their grief reveals the depth of their minds and hearts, but the circle of life is unbroken. After mourning, the pod finds its way back to hope. New life brings renewal, and memories of the lost are woven into the pod's story. Dolphins carry their past, but swim onward. Their journey teaches us about love, loss, hope, and resilience. Even after sorrow, the sun rises, and the heart finds reasons to love again. Their story reminds us that the bonds of family and community give life its meaning. As the sun sets, we leave the dolphins in their ocean home. We've seen their joy, their bonds, and their deep sorrow. The question, do dolphins grieve, has a clear answer: yes. Their stories invite us to look deeper, to listen more closely. The ocean holds many secrets, and dolphin emotions are among the most profound. Let the image of the grieving mother remind us of love's power. Let the leaping dolphin remind us of resilience. Dolphins teach us to hold both sorrow and joy, to honor the past and embrace the future. In their world, we find a reflection of our own hearts and a call to compassion. Don't miss the next wonder. Subscribe now.